Granite Roots, welcome to another Saturday Night Moss raid run. I'm running Spellbreaker healer on staff, of course. And this was a pretty good night. I have a few select fights that I've left in the video today. This first one, I'd almost forgot to press record, as you probably saw the little words above my head saying when we started. Which is good that I remembered, because this was a really good fight. This one was cool. I love it how we just invis and get the drop on them and just start pummeling them. A lot of good teams fighting tonight. And if you watch this video, just watch how just one of the things I like about Spellbreaker healer is how resilient they are. You can go back and forth, stand in the middle of just all these enemies and all this AoE and still be fine. The staff 5 block is helpful with that. F2 block and F3, not F3, the F2 block and the skill 3 staff also gives you Aegis, which is nice. And it's great for mobility. The only challenge I would say with sometimes being on Spellbreak healer with the staff heals and stuff is if you're in a very mobile dynamic group, it can be hard to place your heals in the right spots. But on the plus side, if you're in a very mobile group, it gives you opportunity to catch up real quick and to cut across enemy lines. Although watch out, even in middle of skill 3 and 2, you can still be crowd controlled. This one's cool. Know they're getting the drop on someone. They're chasing one of our peeps around the corner. Don't know what they're in for. And nasty surprise right there. Drop bubble on the corner and they go down. And we're going to chase them up the bridge towards their home spawn as we push them. So far, I think I've gotten better about using my F1 heal skill before I weapon swap, which is nice. That way you don't waste a heal, but I'm still noticing I'm forgetting a little bit. So here we kind of we push them, we posture, they came back down to see what we're doing, so we stealth back up and just dropped the hammer on them. I'd say we'd call that the ban hammer. And I'm going to push them further and go right up through them, right to the top. And they're going to go regroup, and so are we. And the last set we're going to have in this next portion of the video is we're still up by their spawn. We're going to portal bomb them, and then we just kind of hang out, having a battle of attrition right in front of them. We have another squad sidecarring us, so for a while we do very well, but watch, once they buckle, then we get the full force of all the blues from spawn and eventually overwhelm us. So the squad did very well. They both did. We had about 17 in our squad, and I think he said they had either 7 or 13. But still, you got outnumbered. And they're right next to their spawn, so it's just constant run backs. But it was fun. We got a lot of bags, good fights, and good practice, really. I got to practice more of my skills, more of being a little more mobile, and survivability, as you can see, is really good. Because at the end, you're going to see I'm still able to get away from the damage and they'll chase me, but I make it all the way to Southeast Tower, which is nearby. Group a bit, and then we're going to push again. A little mass invis to sneak in. Our commander's very good with tactics, which makes it real easy to see how we can just come back and knock a piece of these downs out, take pressure off the other squad. So that's always nice. He's always thinking on his toes. And the sentry is going to start messing with our stealth ploys, so we're going to go around try and take care of the sentry while we regroup. And it's at that point, which is a bummer, where they push on that other sidecar squad. And you can see a lot of them are already down. But looking at our squad, we only got 2 down at this point, and look at that mess. I mean, it's just amazing. Everyone in our squad playing well together. Okay, so we're originally going to do a stealth bomb from here, but we realized we're marked as a sentry there, so we'll get rid of the sentry, try and cap that real quick so we can go back to doing our shenanigans. And you see that other squad, last of them just went down, so now here they all come. But we're going to last quite a bit here. For quite some time, I should say. Great job everyone staying together. That's how we stay alive. But eventually, you see people starting to go down. Then it's everyone for themselves. And that's where I kind of head away. I'm going to get to that tower and then port back to spawn with the rest of my peeps. Either way, that was our run. It was great. A lot of good fighting, good practice. Thank you all for watching, and hope you have a most excellent day.